Well, Nuno, commiserations. That was a hard afternoon.
Definitely, yes. It was very hard, because we didn't perform well. We have to recognize we play against a good team that did a very good game. They pressed us, they controlled us, they were clinical when they had the chances. But we have to assess ourselves because we came short today.
Go back to some of your previous away games. You've soaked up the pressure and teams have passed it around you. Then you've managed to do things with the ball. Today it didn't seem as if you quite did that in possession.
Yeah. That part was missing. But also defensively, we have to assume that in the 2 games we conceded 6 goals. It's something that we should be worried, and we have to put it right. That's the priority.
I mean, I was going to say, how much do you worry about that from a Forest point of view, and how much do you just have to say sometimes it's the quality of the opposition?
Sometimes it's the quality. I think second goal, it's very hard because it's a very good kick on the ball, but we allowed Arsenal to go too easy in our box, to make the combinations, the quality players. We have to close better the gaps, be more close to our opponents, don't let them decide, be stronger on 1v1s, a lot of things to assess.
Yeah, and I suppose that's the thing, isn't it? Yes, they're a very good side, but you can't just accept turning up at good sides and losing 3 goals in the game every week.
No, because what we mentioned, we play before. All the games have quality players, and we cannot ignore that. But you have to do better. We have to improve. And if you ask me if I'm worried, yes, that's the main aspect that I'm worried about us, because we cannot concede. We cannot concede so easy. We cannot get away from the game. 1-0 is one thing, 2-0. The game is very difficult. We came for the second half with the expectation to go and try and get something, and we allowed. So our priority this week must be defensively.
Because obviously previous to the last 2 games, that's been one of the real highlights of the season, hasn't it? How few goals you've conceded. Is that the work for this week, to try and spot what the difference has been over the last couple of weeks, or have you already got a good idea of what it is?
For me, it's clear. And it's obvious. There's no secrets in football. You cannot allow quality players to have time and space to decide. Simple as that.
Your team, maybe a couple of surprises in there. Tell us first of all about Morgan GibbsWhite. Nuno, because not in the 20 today. I understand he's still struggling, is he, with that injury picked up earlier?
Yeah, him and Elliot, since previous to the international break, they've been dragging knocks, problems. We are really thankful that they push very hard to help the team. But this week was there no chance. They tried until the last moment, but they were not able to do it. I hope for the next one they're going to be okay, especially Morgan. I think it's closer. Let's see Elliot how he is.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't want them out for any period of time, do you? In hindsight, would it have been better to not have Morgan going away with England? Did he sort of aggravate it when he was with England?
No, it's not the case. I think we mention always about national team players. I think their participation with the national team is always something that we should be proud of. And Morgan did a fantastic job to go there, did a very good job being there and helping England. And he came back and he was not 100%, but this is part of our job, to assess, to make the right decisions. Hopefully for the next one he can help the team.
And when we spoke on Thursday, a couple of days ago, you were talking about respecting the jet lag and how that's difficult to manage. Chris Wood on the bench today, and I guess that's why, is it?
Yeah. Assessing, trying to take care of our players, because we're going to need them all.
And it gave Taiwo an opportunity to start the game. He seemed to be holding it up well, but there wasn't a lot around him perhaps for him to do much with the ball.
We cannot judge Taiwo. He did a very good job. He played against very good centre half, strong in the half. He was able to do well for the team. I think it's good for him. He made 60 minutes, did a good job, but offensively, it's not about Taiwo today. We were short. We didn't threat. We didn't have this. There was a moment in the first half that we had a couple of situations that could be different, but in overall was not the best game to judge our strikers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. Commiserations, Nuno.
Thank you, Colin.
Safe trip home.
Thank you.